Hello everybody, it's Lazer Turret once again. Welcome back to Lazer Turret Plays Minecraft. So, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well. So, I'm actually pretty excited today because we've got a big project to undertake. I still need to get a few more things. But as you can see, we've got a new opening here. And if we walk down, this is what's going to be our storage room. Alright? So we're going to work on that today, and it's going to be very cool because I'm in need of a storage room in a bad way, as I'd mentioned. I think I'd mentioned it in the last video. I know I mentioned it in the video before that, 100%. So yeah, we're going to do that today. Also, check out my new skin. It's not finished. It's still a whip. Let me take off my armor and show you. I haven't made the jacket yet. So it does look a little bit funky, but you can see this kind of looks like my original character. So we've got the brown hair and then the two different colored eyes, the blue shirt and maroon colored pants. But yeah, again, it's not finished, but I'll be working on that between episodes. Eventually, I just couldn't be bothered when I made it. I just couldn't be bothered actually completing it 100%. So anyway, so we just came back from a nether journey. We have a bunch of stuff in our inventory. We want to get rid of this, work out what we need. I do actually want to try, well, I am going to need all this wood, so we are going to come back for this wood because we're going to need to make a ton of chests. I don't even think I even have enough wood here excuse me, to do what I need, but we do have enough. We do have some netherrack, and I'm going to use some nether brick in this build, I think, because I think it'll look cool. Excuse me, bit of a blocked nose and sore throat and cough, so please excuse that. A little bit sick. I was worse yesterday, but I'm better today, so everything's fine. But yeah, there is going to be a bit of coughing in this video, just so you're aware. Anyway, so why don't we? First of all, I'm just going to do that just because then I've got an extra slot freed up, and it's annoying me anyway. It's gonna drive me crazy. So. We'll probably get these going, right? I'm thinking we'll probably get these going. I'm also thinking we'll probably make more furnaces to do some stone, because I know there's a lot of inconsistencies we need to fill in, so why don't we go ahead and do that too. And I'm also going to need a bit more coal from downstairs, which I believe is in this chest, yeah? So let's grab 3 blocks, that's 27 pieces. On top of what we already have, that should definitely be enough. So I already showed off this new texture pack in the last video. You can see that everything looks slightly different. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. Because it explains more of the changes. Just getting comfy in my chair, sorry guys. Alright, so I think we're going to do the nether rack first? Question mark? Hang on, I need one more stack. There we go. So we're going to do the netherrack first. That's my thinking. Do I have any more? Yes. Okay, so we need that, and then I'm going to actually divvy this up. 4 times like that. So then we just go shift, click, shift, click, shift, click, and shift, click. And then once that's done, we will be able to smelt up some cobble. Yeah, I'm gonna need a few. Probably gonna need a stack or 2 of smooth stone as well. Also, I need to fix all this up because I had an idea for this kitchen. I might make some more furnaces. So that's 2. We'll make another 4. And we'll just line these up anywhere, it doesn't really matter where. And they can just sit here for the time being. Now I need to get rid of this too. Now it's gonna look a little silly, but that's fine because I'm gonna replace it momentarily. So we're gonna make this into stone bricks. And for that we need smooth stone, of course. I'm actually gonna get rid of some stuff because I don't have any room to put anything in. So please excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. node.jpg. I've got 3 stacks. I need 4, right? Okay. Got enough now, let's do it. So we go, oops, hang on, sorry, I'm gonna fix this. There we go. Now we go shift, oops, and shift. I never put that one in, did I? Shift, shift. There we go. So we're waiting on that stuff. Oh shit. Yeah, that's one flaw about those things. I have to do this from the outside because I want the bottom layer to be dark. I was going to say dark stone brick, but it's this stuff, granite. Polished granite. And I need some here as well. And that's pretty much the outside done, right? Like that. Oh, and we'll just fill in that little hole. Don't really need the torches, but... Excuse me, while the lighting's not so even back there, I want to keep the torches in place. Alright, so we need some slabs now too, so why don't we make some of those? Yes, I built this one time before, just kind of fucking about, and I thought that actually looks beautiful, so I'm actually going to implement that into my world now. I need to figure out if I actually have any stairs before I go and make more, but I don't, so it's alright. We're pressing wrong buttons now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this damn cough. I don't even smoke, guys, and I still cough like a trooper when I'm sick. Anyway, so that goes like that. I think we want 1 slab, or maybe we want 2. No, we want 1, don't we? I'm trying to remember how I did this before. And then I think it's 2 like that. And then 1, and then another one here. And a full block on this side, so why don't we do that? I've made way too much, but that's alright. Because the rest of the smooth stone is going to be used in the storage area, right? So I didn't really make too much. I could just do that, and that would look okay, but I'd prefer it to be a stair. It's kind of annoying because I don't want to waste materials, but what can you do? You can't do a whole lot, so that's fine. Oh, actually, there we go. Now we're right. Okay, so that's my new kitchen. Oh, it's not done yet. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. I'm not finished yet. And then now it's done. Now it's actually done, like for real. What do you think? Still not actually done. What am I talking about? Now it's done. There we go. It's a fan switch, right? Because that would be a range hood, and then this would be a switch. I don't know what on earth they call those in other countries. We call them range hoods. The little fan things that sit above your stove to suck all the steam away. Right, I don't know what they're called in other countries. We call them range hoods, but hopefully you still get the idea of what that is. Anyway, and my phone's going crazy. It's in the other room. But now, because we're going to be kicking this back one, let's see, how are we going to do this? Let me fill this in first. I'll just fill in all the inconsistencies and then we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's just get all the boo-boos fixed before I hear about it. And or it drives me crazy, whichever comes first, right? So the ceiling needs to be fixed as well. Now, I'm not sure I'm crazy about this ceiling design. I do know I want to implement some more in it. Like, it's very boring at the moment. Just a straight up grey ceiling, but... Oh, with a touch of brown, but still, very boring. And I do know I want to implement some more design into this room, but I seriously doubt we're going to get to all that today. It's going to take a significant amount of time just to get all the chests in here and get all my shit moved. I will have to go out and gather more wood, I know that for a fact, so that's going to be fun, but I'll get over it. But anyway, now that we've done that, let's just go ahead. I'm going to have to actually fill in some of the inconsistencies all over again, but that's why I made a lot of stone, guys, so it's alright. There's a method in me madness, kind of. I'm actually going to do that. I don't know why on earth those torches were stacked separately, but okay. Maybe I had a full stack of torches at some stage, question mark? I don't know, it's very weird. But anyway. So I did back this up before I started recording too, in case something happens. So that's nice to have that option there, isn't it? I like to be well prepared. Now I'm thinking we just move all the torches to here, right? Wouldn't that make more sense? Eventually there is going to be glowstone in here. I am going to need to gather some more wood for the beams too, but that can wait. That can most definitely wait. Not a priority at the very minute. I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of all of this before I even bother filling in any more inconsistencies. I don't think there are any anyway, except for behind the wall, so that's why I made all this stone, guys. Oh my god, excuse me, hang on, let me get comfortable. There we go. Hopefully you guys can't hear my fan. I think the microphone will block that out a little bit. It's not on high, it's just on low. Get a bit of a breeze going in this direction, you know. Because otherwise it gets too bloody stuffy in this room. Because I'm in a separate room now to my bedroom. And it gets miles too damn hot if I'm recording in here. So I won't be doing much recording over the summer most likely, due to that reason, but I'll make a full video on that in the future. And I'll do a video of the room itself, a bit of a room office tour, if you will. I am going to fix this room up and put an air conditioner in here eventually, but I just haven't yet. Because I've only just sort of shifted into the room, if you will. So yeah, there's that. Let's grab all this coal and shit, and maybe I can go down there and collect everything as well. I do actually need the coal right now too, so this kind of works out in my favour, doesn't it? Kind of, sorta. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. It's a bit of a time waster, but again, who cares? I'm using my new keyboard today too, by the way. This is the Razer Black Widow Chroma. Don't know what the actual model is, like, I think there's many Black Widow Chromas out there, so I'm not sure what the actual model is, but maybe I'll remember it and I'll put it up on the screen. If not, I'll probably talk about it in another video. It's not as clicky as the other keyboard, because instead of blue switches, it's got green switches. The blue switches are much noisier than the green ones. The green ones feel nicer too, so I don't mind the way the blue ones feel though. They feel quite good as well, but the green ones definitely feel a bit better than the blue ones. The yellow and brown ones feel awful though. Like, you may as well just be using, you know, either a classic keyboard, because that's pretty much what it feels like, or just an ordinary membrane keyboard, because it pretty much feels the same as that, just about. Well, it feels more like one of those classic membrane keyboards more than anything. Okay, something just died down there. You saw the puff of smoke, right? This could be diamond level though. Water. I'm just curious. Now, curiosity killed the cat, if you will. Right, we all know that saying, don't we? Alright, I don't want to get lost down here and or distracted. Is this diamond level, or is this not? Probably not even anywhere near diamond level, actually. What am I talking about? Oh, 31, it's not that far off it. I'm going to leave the lava source for the natural light. Usually I don't leave it because I step into it, but that's actually in a spot where I don't think I will step into it. No, hello. Oh, it's the welcome wagon. Okay then. What the fuck does my bow have on it? Just power 2, seriously? I thought it was like power 3 at least. I meant to get my sword out, I wanted to kill him a bit quicker. The axe is too dang slow sometimes. Oh my god, father. Although 2 crits will kill him with the axe, so not a big deal really. Just quickly see what's down this way. I probably may not grab all this ore. Grab some of it though. I just want to continue the storage room, honestly. I don't really want to waste too much time caving or anything like that, because you've seen me do this a billion times before in this Let's Play. It's nothing new, nothing ridiculously exciting, especially when it's like this and there's nothing fucking here. I'll probably go on a massive adventure soon though. We'll go back to the village and do some trading. That's definitely going to be a thing. We're going to head back to the nether probably and go back to the fort at some point. Build up a blaze farm and so forth. Which I'm going to do in the multiplayer. Now, actually, I did want to talk about the multiplayer collab series with Palmy a little bit. So we may as well do that now while I'm down here doing all this crap. So, basically, I don't know exactly what's going to happen with that down the road. It may continue, it may disappear, we don't know yet. Palmy's got some life stuff going on, so we can't record right now. He's trying to sort out getting a job, potentially shifting out of home, getting his license, all that stuff. So he's essentially doing all the adult stuff, the stuff that you do when you just come out of school, right? Because he essentially has just come out of school. He just finished year 12. In fact, this month, or well, officially this month, right? Technically, last month was when he finished. So yeah, due to that, I don't know when we're going to be able to sit down and record again. Probably not till after Christmas, give or take. But again, I'll let you guys know. And I also don't know if the series will be continuing for much longer. I do at least want to kill the Ender Dragon in that series before we end it though. So that's something that we will do. But I don't know if it is going to end like soon or whether we can continue it for a while. That's something that we're going to have to work out together, but I did just want to mention that briefly in case you guys sort of wonder where it is and what happens to it. So in the meantime, I'm going to have to focus on doing more solo content, which is not a big deal because I just joined Runic Rocks Castle Quest server, so I'll be making some videos on there and hopefully collabing with some different people, which will be fun too. So at least I guess that kind of makes up for it, right? Plus, the other thing is, Palmy also had some computer issues because his monitor cable actually broke and he couldn't use his monitor anymore. So I had to give him one from that's actually at my brother's house. And I'm still waiting for him to come and collect it, so there's that as well. So that's another thing altogether. Now again, I'm getting distracted here, but that's AO good because I had some things to talk about. Oh, he can still see me. Oh my fucking god, okay, fine. Is that how you're gonna play? No, fuck you, skeleton. Fuck this, I'm out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm sorry. Alright, so. Excuse me, fucking hell. We're gonna just backfill the stuff that needs to be backfilled, right? Thank goodness for pick block, that makes this easier as well. So let's just do. Alright, let's talk about these things that I had. Oops, I realise I'm doing this wrong, and I just wasted a whole bunch of stone. Feels bad, man. It's a good thing I made heaps. Alright, anyway. So, the topics I had to discuss. So, there was this really dumb thing that I saw, you know, on the news recently, right? So there was this big thing. it was a like a what do they call that? Like it was this guy, right, was like, I don't know if you guys know, like if you're not from Australia, I don't know if you guys know about the like the Bunnings warehouse store or franchise or whatever you want to call it, right? Big hardware store. They have this thing where they raise money for charity and they have like barbecues and sell sausages and bread and burgers and stuff like that, right? So yeah, there's that. So get a load of this, right? This fucking guy, right? What happened? He was just casually eating his sausage and bread or whatever, right? And then he happens to drop a piece on the ground and slip over. So instead of just being like, oh, that was my own stupid fault. No. This fucking guy decides, oh, it's all fucking Bunnings Warehouse fault. And he fucking sued them. He fucking sued them over slipping over a goddamn piece of fucking onion. Why the fuck would you stoop so goddamn low? That is what the fucking world has come to, folks. So yeah, what do you think about that? There was this massive hullabaloo across the entire news about it. And I was so pissed off I had to stop watching the fucking news because I'm like, this is just fucking ridiculous. We need to start focusing on real fucking issues. It's no wonder that this planet is just fucked. Because the only things we can focus on are stupid fucking things like this. Instead of things that actually would matter and make a difference, you know? So yeah, that was a thing. What do you guys think? Put the hashtag Bunnings Sausage Sizzle in the comments. I want to see how many people have either heard of it, know about it, or have similar stories to it. Similar case actually happened in America to do with lawnmowers. This guy that lost some fingers from picking up his mower by the actual deck part. And he sued the lawnmower company from not having any means of stopping him from doing that, which I think is extremely dumb. Why on earth would you do that? Like, why on earth would you even pick up the mower by the deck anyway with it running? That's just fucked. So yeah, this fucking guy did that as well. Like, it was a completely different one. This happened a long time ago. Heard that actually, that case from America about the lawnmowers. I heard that from a YouTuber called Aussie50. I'll put the name on screen now. And he made some pretty interesting videos. He hasn't made a video in a very long time. He's got kind of a busy life, as we all do sometimes. But yeah, he makes some very interesting sort of vlog-style videos with varying topics, mostly related to engines and cars and stuff like that. But it also varies to electronics, like washing machines and other things. So you can check him out if you would like. But again, no videos recently. Because, yeah, he's got a busy life. But yeah, pretty interesting stuff. I always fuck fences up. I always have done that since 1.8. The old recipe was only 2 blades, but because it doesn't have one block center, it's got a 2-block fucking center. GDI. God damn it, in words. GDI equals God damn it. It's an acronym that me and I use all the time. Do this just to make it raise up like so. And that doesn't look terrible. I actually don't mind that at all. You've got the entrance that goes down here. Spiders can still get in, I think. But I don't think that's really a big deal. Question mark? I don't know if there's a solution to that. I really don't know. this room's getting very close to complete, actually. I think it takes me nearly as long to do this now as it did when I built it. Creative. That's just because I was messing around with it. Trying to come up with a design that I can, something I finally liked. So yeah, let's empty everything else out of our pockets, right? We don't need anything else. Don't really need the stone even going here. All this wood we're absolutely going to need. 100%. I actually might even pull out some like birch that I have here. Because more than likely I'm going to end up using that as well. Yeah, that's this birch here. I believe there's more here. There sure is. There's more planks. I think there's a couple of loose cones here. Any wood that I can gather. The good thing is it doesn't matter what wood. Like, it doesn't matter whether it's logs, or planks, and it also doesn't matter what type of wood, what colour. Any wood will work. This should definitely 100% be enough, but I'll just grab any extra wood that I have, just to make sure I have enough. If this isn't enough, I'm going to probably scream, because this is a lot of fucking wood. I actually have a couple of chests in here, so I'm going to use those to start off. And I actually don't have any more space for more wood. Like, that's how much fucking wood I have. It's actually insane. And then off camera, I'm going to start labeling all of these and do all that shit. It's going to be quite a short episode today, but that's fine. The nice thing is too about 1.13, you can just put single chests next to each other. Sorry, you can do this. Ready? Oh, actually, that all needs to be changed, doesn't it? Oh, fuck. Okay. Excuse me. That's fine. Yeah, I think that will do for now. So you can mix and match woods, which is nice with this too. So you can do this. You can just stick these right next to each other, just like that. You don't need to put a trap chest there. Oh no, you don't do that though, because if you do that, watch what happens. You hold down shift, it ends up putting a gap between it and makes two single chests, and you don't want that, obviously. So I'm going to hold down shift for that one, but don't hold down shift for the second one. And that's the way I'm going to have to do it all the way along as well. So this top one I don't have to hold shift for. This one might be a little tricky to do. Because I placed it the wrong damn way. Just casually destroy my hard work and I have to go up. Oh, I have to do this to all of them. That's okay, I can fix it. I can do that off camera. Oh, I didn't even have to do that. Okay, I'll put the stone back. Oh my god. Feels bad, man. Ugh. It's a very quiet video today, isn't it? I'm sorry. The only stuff I had to talk about was that stuff I'd seen on the news and that. I don't have anything else to talk about. I'm sorry. I apologize, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, if you will. So, I'll have more stuff to talk about next time, hopefully. If something happens between now and the next video, that is. I don't even know when I'm going to record next, so just keep that in mind. But I'm going to try and get these videos out as often as I can. See what happens when we hold shift. I keep forgetting that. It's old habits die hard, folks. When you've been playing this game for as long as I have and you're not used to these changes, it can sometimes be kind of annoying. I actually feel like I am going to need all of these. Holy shit, this uses so much damn wood. Like, I know it's whatever you have divided by 8. But I didn't realize it would decrease everything by this much. But there's an entire stack of chests. We'll see how far that gets us. And there's a half stack. We've got two and a half stacks of chests here. Now that should hopefully be enough to at least fill in this wall. We'll see how this goes. I can sneak in that little gap there. And again, I'm going to fix all of these gaps here. So don't worry. It's all under control. There we go. There we go, so we're getting there. Okay, so we probably got enough to fill in this whole... It's a pretty big room, isn't it? In saying that, I know people have made storage rooms many times this size, but I don't really need one many times this size. I know the one on the multiplayer is bigger, but that's because there's 2 of us, not just one. So I wanted to cater the storage for the 2 of us, obviously. Because 2 of us are going to be doing our own thing, especially within the next few episodes, depending on when those come out. We're doing a lot of 1.13 shenanigans, most likely. So I actually had another friend go on there and help me find all the 1.13 stuff. So that was very cool. So something that we'll look at next time once we get all this life stuff sorted. But like I said, I'm making another video on that. Oops, and throw away my fucking axe. Yeah, great idea. Great fucking idea. I remember I was watching Aliens Rock's Minecraft shit show video. And yeah, the amount of times he kept throwing away his axe, I'm like, that's fucking so relatable. I always do that. It's really annoying when that happens, isn't it? It's very infuriating. Yeah, I'm gonna fix all this up, don't worry. And I'll do all the rest off camera, I think, because... yeah, there you go. Really a lot of wood. It's a good thing I had so much fucking wood. Because I had to clear, you know, all of this for this. Plus over there I had to do a lot of clearing as well. So in turn I just ended up with a lot of wood. So I think I'm just going to end the video here. And next time we'll continue this. After I play around with some designs. I'll probably fill in the chests off camera. So then all that's left to do is to finish decorating once I've come up with the design. So we'll do that. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And once again, hashtag Bunnings Sausage Sizzle in the comments. I want to see what your opinion is on that, and whether you have any similar stories regarding said issues. So yeah, do hashtag Bunnings Sausage Sizzle in the comments and let me know. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And also, if you have any suggestions for the storage room, go ahead and put them in the comments too. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you in the next one. So, catch you guys later. Bye.